everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who've been on this channel for quite some time, you would know that I am a dancer, and in my years I have collected a fair share of good and really bad dance costumes. I thought today it'd be fun to take a trip down memory lane and review the ones that I have sitting in my wardrobe for no use. Starting off strong, we have this silver see-through slip dress, and it's so weird. We wore this for a dance about silver. Bruh. And we just had the silver dress. I have to say, although I didn't mind this costume, no one in my class felt comfortable wearing this because I have no titty privilege, which in terms of dance costumes is a privilege. Unfortunately, most of my friends did not, and they felt very exposed. I'm not a dress person as it is. I hate dresses, but as dance costumes, I can sometimes let it slide. It looked nice on stage, but not everyone felt comfortable on stage, which I think is a very important part. I'm gonna give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Next up, we have this cheer costume that you see at every uni's social event about cheerleaders. We wore this for doing Legally Blonde, and I have to say, purple is one of my favourite colours, so this got points for that already. The only thing I didn't like about this costume was the fact that everyone had different colours, but there was no pattern the way they had colours, so everyone just kind of picked what colour they wanted. There was no formation on stage that matched the colours. It was quite confusing. However, I liked mine, so it was okay. This fitted quite well, and it still does. It's very stretchy, which I kind of appreciate in a dance costume, and it was a nice material to sweat in, which a lot of the times is a blessing. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Why am I doing 0.5s for everything? Next up, we have this red dress. Now, this is a really pretty dress. Out of all the dresses I've ever had as a dance costume, this is the nicest by far. It has a lot of like frilly details on it, especially on the sleeves, which is really nice because we did a tap number, and there's also obviously a lot of elevation in the tap number, so the dress flowed really well with the choreography. We did this dance with another class, and we all had red costumes on, and they actually matched pretty well together on stage. I saw their costumes, I was like, oh, that's going to be a bit of a clash on stage. It wasn't. It was really pretty. This wasn't too bad. Red's a great colour on stage, and it was pretty. 9 out of 10. If a costume could speak and commit a hate crime, it would be this one. This is the weirdest combination of two things I've ever seen in my life. First of all, we had this top from New Look. When I first saw this and how low cut this was, I panicked because my brain was too dumb to think that the dancers put a leotard on underneath. I just thought it was going to be this, and I was like, Also, this weird tie-dye thing, it didn't look good on stage. The worst part about this costume is that for some reason, they were paired with leggings that looked like this.
Cut the cameras. Dead end.
Like, I'm sorry, what? I'm really against cotton leggings. I think they're a sin of the earth, and these are cotton leggings. These weren't very easy to put on quickly in a quick change over tights and like leotards already. This just was a really weird combination, and it was ugly as hell, and it was also see-through, like completely see-through. I saw myself in a mirror backstage and I was like, you can see everything in this costume, but it's fine because, you know, what's a dance show if you're not showing off your fanny at least once during a dance? It made no sense to me. This costume had potential. It didn't reach said potential. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10. We also have this costume. Now this, although it looks ugly, I actually really enjoyed it. First of all, it's really comfy. It's basically a long t-shirt dress, and it's just got these black mesh sleeves, and everyone on stage had slightly different colours. There were ones that were just completely black, there were ones that were khaki, yellow, and then this tan colour. The yellow and the tan colour weren't that great colours because I just thought it looked a bit weird against all the other ones there. It looks really smart for a costume. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks really good on stage. Also, it looked kind of bare, which I liked. It matched our dance really well. I've actually kept this one in case I need like a solo costume like really quickly. I'm like, well, fuck it, we'll just throw this one on. We'll give it a 9. We'll give it a 9 out of 10. Although I don't have these costumes physically, I will put pictures and describe them. We did a dance which basically was a leotard and a black mesh t-shirt dress. I thought that was so cool. It looked really good, and it also matched the younger class, which was great because that tied everyone in together. The fact I couldn't keep that costume is going to drive our score down a bit. I'm going to give give that one a 7. Another costume I had was a weird tutu thing. It was a really proper ballet dance and I was terrified of this number. Whenever I heard the beginning music of this song, it puts me right back into the scary moments of starting that dance on a stage. I felt really cool dancing in it. My technique was horrible though. If you can't dance, shove a tutu on, it looks like you can. It did hit me in the face actually once. I'm knocking it down to a 6. Lastly, one of my most favourite costumes I've ever had was one that I made myself. I say made, I didn't make anything, I just put it together. I had this white leotard with a really high sparkle neck, and then I basically got a big white t-shirt with long sleeves, rolled the sleeves up, put a belt around it, and it looked really good. It was really flattering, my butt looked great, my hips looked snatched, and it was really comfy because it was a really soft shirt from my dad's closet. I'm gonna give that one 10 out of 10. That's like the top tier of dance costumes. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have had any awful dance costumes yourself, please comment down below. I would love to know what awful things your dance teachers have put you in. If you like this video, give it a nice big thumbs up, and if you want to see my really annoying face again, you can click subscribe and see it every single week. Alright, that's all from me this week, so make sure you go spread love, joy and happiness, and I will see you all in next week's video. Bye!
Whoa. Beep beep bop beep bop.